I am back. What's up? Question though, do you like MLB 2-1? Cause I am trying to save up, but I am still $10 away. I like MLB too. By the way, I would play it on PS4 for a little. Okay. What's up, buddy? I am good. Is there a way to get the PS for free? I am trying to turn my hair red. I think PS is not free. Okay, cause I have been trying to beg my parents to let me have it. By the way, be right back. I got my PS4 for Christmas years ago.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. We've got baseball. Mike Kickham, a left-handed Missouri native, is the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
And stepping in, Robert Leonard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tulsa,
Now the pitch.
fielder, Robert Leonard.
Count 1-0.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
And he'll step off. In now, Carlos Sepulveda. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 6 RBIs.
One down here, fellas.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here is Justin Yurchak looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. To short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So stepping in is Blake Galen to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ain't nobody out now.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Luke Raley. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Rangel Rivera. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Stevie Berman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That evens it up 1-1. Nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Take it.
Williams is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Wait for your pitch right here.
So now here is Mad Dog Pruitt looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Go to.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Joel Marquez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey.
In there, 1-2 now.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Now a flare out toward right center.
Halfway.
Raley has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next, it'll be Bryce Denton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, Bryce Denton.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in next, Kramer Robertson struck out in his first at-bat.
Kramer Robertson.
From the stretch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Pruitt at second with 2 down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ball even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center.
Come on, come on, come on, come
Split
on.
the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Mike Kickham is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Hey, nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting, left fielder, Robert Leonard.
At the plate, Robert Leonard. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
One out, one out.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Carlos Sepulveda. He'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double.
And a reach buzzed by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in now, Blake Galen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
2 strikes.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now, Luke Raley, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. And
Come on now, put her in play.
next to hit, Mad Dog Pruitt. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Hey, get you right here one time.
0-1, here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rangel Rebello.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So next to hit is Elliott Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0. Yeah, we got one here.
Pitch on the way. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Stepping up is Stevie Berman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line hard deep into left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
No runner, eat it.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ronald Lozano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Set up away, but he misses with a slurve ball for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Swing and a line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Robert Leonard. In there, strike 1.
0-1. That's up. That's up.
Popped up. Yepes in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So next to bat will be Carlos Sepulveda. Tripled and scored in his last at bat. And we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in now, Justin Yurchak, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Sepulveda, base runner at first with 1 out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
1 down.
Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and they're at 2 down. Now to the plate, here is Blake Galen. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Left side, but well foul. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. Springfield's out in front, 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Luke Raley. A ball and no strikes.
Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Got no outs.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
This is the story that I am all about lately. The organization drafted him higher than he was projected to go, and they seem to believe that he could be a two-way player for them. But not everybody agrees. I've got the mayor, Sean Casey, with me. Sean, you're not sold on this idea. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I'm not sold on it because I think baseball is such a tough sport. And you know, when you first get drafted, maybe you come out of high school or you come out of college, right? I mean, it's easy to be a two-way player. But when you get into professional baseball, it's so specialized. The pitchers are at another level, the hitters are at another level, and the work that goes into that one side of the game, there's so much that goes into it. So for a player to come into pro ball and try and be a two-way player, that's going to be a really tough thing to do, and not many people have had a ton of success at that.
And the refinement's only one aspect of it. There's also the physical stamina that goes into playing a professional season, coming from college or high school where you got a few days off between games. It's very grueling in the pro ranks.
Well, it's the grueling part about professional baseball. In the minors, you're playing 144 games. In the big leagues, you're paying 162. The mental part of that, having to play night in and night out, is so taxing and so demanding. So to do that mental side of it two ways, I mean, for me, going back as a hitter, it would almost have been impossible for me to do that.
We're back here on the minor league pregame show, and before we get to first pitch for tonight's AA Central matchup, let's get a look at our Bowman prospect spotlight. Mad Dog Pruitt comes into this one with hits in each of his last 10 games. What do you think is contributing to his recent success, and what do you think about his chances of extending his streak in this one?
Yeah, Matty, consistent hitting mechanics, a great eye, feel for the barrel right there, Matty V. I actually think it's going to continue. This guy looks so calm in the box, I don't see that he doesn't get a knock today.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes. Johan Oviedo, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Stay hot, baby.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball.
Go to.
Pena blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Justin Williams, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2.
Nope. 2-2 now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Lifted into the air to shallow center.
Go.
Soto has got it, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no error. That brings in Lauren Cole. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Mad Dog Pruitt. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Striding in is Edwin Yusada. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mad Dog Pruitt, and they could use a spark from him here.
Mad Dog Pruitt.
Out in front of it, strike one. Now here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't.
Next up is Lauren Kokel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Attention, please. Hitting for Tulsa. Number 41, Omar Escobar.
Popped up. Pruitt is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Next up, Justin Yurchak, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Get back up the middle, right to it. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Next to hit is Mad Dog Pruitt. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
Hey, Nick, right here. Let's go, kid. Yeah, come on now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. From the belt, kicks and deals. The dive, and the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Tulsa Drillers and the Springfield. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up. Anthony Shute. And now here is Mad Dog Pruitt. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Pruitt.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here. Into the box, Ronald Lozano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, 2 down.
Leiter in there for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So now into the box is Elliot Soto, singled in his last at bat. 1-2, here it comes. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Now at the plate, Mad Dog Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there.
Around it. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Hero. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pena on second. Pruitt at first with no outs. Fly ball into straightaway left. Lozano has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now Irving Lopez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to bat, Luke Raley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-1. Grounded to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Stepping in next, Lauren Coco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Last half of the 7th here. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Mad Dog Pruitt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swinging a ground ball to third.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate now is Mad Dog Pruitt, grounded out in his last at-bat.
threw it.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's
0-1
0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the ninth with a 2-run lead.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Hey, take a rip. Here you go, baby.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, you pitch right here. Let's go.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now another 0-2. In the air, down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. To short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. So the next to bat will be Blake Galen. He bounced out last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Drillers lead it 5-3.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-3. Game.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done, because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity, when you face it for the first time, you don't know how to deal with it. You know,
Sure.
It's tough. But I can just think back, you know, when I first got into this business covering prospects, Chipper Jones was the #1 overall pick in the draft, and Todd Van Poppel was more famous. You know, he's like the best high school pitcher people had ever heard of in some cases. And Chipper Jones went #1. He went to the Gulf Coast League, and he hit 200. And people couldn't believe the Braves had blown this pick on Chipper Jones. You know, how could you not take Todd Van Poppel? and Chipper was mentally tough. And he knew it was just rookie ball. It was just the start of his career, not the end of it. And he became a Hall of Famer. I can remember watching Derek Jeter in low Class A.
Oh, yeah.
I think he made 54 errors in the South Atlantic League. And it was like, geez, man, this guy's kind of sloppy at shortstop. And, you know, Derek Jeter wound up winning multiple Gold Gloves and becoming a Hall of Fame shortstop. So, I mean, it happens to everybody. I mean, I think you learn more from failure than from success. You know, in pro ball, look, it's not fun going through these things, but at least now he's figuring out what adjustments do I need to make.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the North Division rivals do battle. Angel Rondon.
Defense, 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Next to dig in, Mad Dog Pruitt, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Digging in will be Mad Dog
The
Pruitt.
designated hitter, Mad Dog Pruitt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
He's scoring.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Striding forward now is the DH, Mad Dog Pruitt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base and they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Irving Lopez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it. Dig hard. You're scoring. Go.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Kramer Robertson. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point.
Come on now, one time.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits. Now into the box, Mad Dog Pruitt. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. first delivery to him. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there in second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a run. Ready now is Mad Dog Pruitt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Got him.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
From the stretch, proving Lopez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
From the belt, the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cardinals used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jacob Patterson earns his 3rd win of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Northwest division rivals do battle. Mad Dog Pruitt, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Striding in is Sam Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First pitch, 8:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And the last 3 hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Travis Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Torres is there, and he has it for the out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fox at second. Villalobos at first. 1 gone. This is foul right side. He'll try again. 1-2. And he got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Nate Esposito. And he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Here we go, guys.
In there, and it's even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball as it scrapes the ground on the way in.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with soon.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, we got no out.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Cut, hold it.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
To the plate now, Gabriel Cancel. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Hey, nobody out.
2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
So now to the plate, Sam Turner. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Lucius Fox.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now, Junior Villalobos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Odom's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And now in the box, Travis Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Up next, Nate Esposito hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Down now.
Now a screwball is poured over for a strike, and he takes command 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Another 1-2 delivery. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Emmanuel Rivera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. fouled away. Esposito leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Plays up first now.
Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Gabriel Cancel. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
2 down now.
Another 0-2 home. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. That brings up Bubba Starling as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 11, Bubba.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Sam Turner. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in once again is Lucius Fox. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Over to first, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now at the plate is Junior Villalobos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Jones. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Suli Matias. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Popped him up. Lopez has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Garrett Williams takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 84.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next
4.
Jim, the novelty of this rare player who can hit, defend, and pitch, it's got to be bringing him a lot of attention. And, certainly the minors have that reputation of sometimes having a friendly, wacky sideshow feel. I have to think this is bringing a lot of tickets and fans into the ballpark.
Definitely. I mean, look, pretty much any day you go to the ballpark, you're going to see this guy. Might be on the mound, might be in the lineup, depending on when you have tickets. But this guy is always going to be doing something. I mean, I think it goes back to guys like Babe Ruth, who were probably the most memorable baseball player of all time, and he was a two-way guy.
Yeah.
And that notion of a guy who can hit home runs and play defense and win games on the mound, everybody loves to see that.